Hi guys, I'm going to be doing a Ray X reader. This one is called Dork. I do not say cuss words, so if I say who it's by, I'm going to say frick, but it's the F word. And this is by FuckJustCallMeNoelle. Chapter 1 is called Why. Also, this is a school AU, I think. Yes, it's a school AU. So if you hear it talking about school, that's why, because it's school AU. Sorry for the background noise. It's been raining in my house lately, so if you hear cars go by, it's because since the road's still wet, they're driving on a wet road, and the water on the road is splashing up, so that's probably why you hear it. I'm going to go ahead and start this, but bear with me, because I'm not really good at voice acting characters, so sorry about that. I'm just going to go ahead and start now. It's a peaceful morning as you walk on the street on your way to school in a good mood until you heard a voice calling your name. YN Pav. YN! I turned back to see a ginger-haired girl with a bright green eye smiling and running towards me. I smile back and wait for her to catch up. Good morning, Emma. I greet her with a bright smile, and she hugs me tightly, the hug that makes me can't breathe. Then I notice two boys trailing behind her. Good morning, YN. A boy with white hair and bright blue eyes greeted me with a gentle smile. Good morning, Norman. I greet him out of breath because Emma hugged me like we haven't met in years, but we're just hanging out yesterday. Norman gave me a sympathetic smile, and Emma just realized that she hugged me too tight, so she let go. Sorry, I just miss you so much, she said while scratching the back of her neck. Oh, I miss you too, girl, I said, and I noticed another person next to the two of them. Hey, morning, Ray. I greeted a boy with black hair with dark green eyes and gave him a toothy grin. Morning, Dork. He greets back with a smirk. How many times have I told you not? How many times I have to tell you I'm not a dork? Yes, you are. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. No, I'm sorry for butting in you guys' little world, but I don't want to be late, Norman said in a playful manner. We both look at each other and look away. I try my best to hide my now flustered face, and Emma cling her arm with mine. Let's go, YN, Emma said. Yeah, let's go. And we start to skip school together happily. How old are you now? 5 years old? Ray snickering in the background with Norman and following us. Me and Emma turn to them and make humph voice. We're both 16, just like both of you, I said, and continues to skipping happily to school. Ray Pav, what a dork, I said with a soft chuckle and look at YN. I heard a chuckle next to me and make me realize what I just did. Norman was still next to me. What? I ask him. Oh, nothing, he answers with a smirk, and both of us start to follow Emma and YN. Will the time skip to lunch? YN Pav, I'm starving, I whine at Emma, who sits in front of me. So am I. Let's go to the cafeteria, Emma said, then stood up and dragged me to the cafeteria, and we rushed there and left the boys behind because they are a class rep and need to stay and look after class a bit. Actually, we can stay and wait for them, but they told us to go first. So, yeah. We chit-chatting and laughing on our way there. So, Emma started and it wiggled her eyebrows at me. When will you confess to him? Emma squeaks, and jumping in excitement. Oh, hell no, I yelled in embarrassment. Oh, come on. Why, Ian, you've had a crush on him for like 6 years, Emma's frowning. I know, but I had no chance with him. He wouldn't be interested in me, and I don't want to ruin our friendship, I said, and looked down. Hey, stay determined. We don't even know what he thinks yet, and I'm sure he likes you back. Emma being Emma, stayed positive as always and cupping my cheeks, and I put my hands on her mouth because this conversation's starting to get loud. I removed my hands from her mouth. I'm sorry, Emma said, sweat dropping with an apologetic smile. Enough of me now. What about you and Norman? I wiggled my eyebrows at her. Norman? Oh, he is a very good friend. I give her an "Are you sure about that?" look and sigh. You won the arrest, or what? I mumbled. Huh? Oh, nothing. We continue our way there and get in the line to buy our food and look for empty seats. Then Emma spots 4 empty seats at the corner of the cafeteria and guides me there, and she insisted that I should sit at the opposite side of her, so I did and waited for the boys patiently. Norman Pov. We arrive and we buy our food, and then looking for Emma and YN. Ray saw them at the corner of the cafeteria waving at us, so we head there. I noticed that there was an empty seat with both sides, 'cause they always sit next to each other. And Emma winks at me and signaling me to sit next to her, and I understand now what she's trying to do. I smile willingly and sit next to Emma and turn wiggling my eyebrows at Ray. And he gave me a "the frick you want, man" look and sit down anyway. I know deep down he was happy and I was happy too. I glance at Emma, she smiles sweetly at me, and he gives me a "we nailed it" look. YN Pov. We're starting to dig in and enjoying our food and start to talk. Y'all remember the time when Ray tries to cook on his own and he thought he burned his house down when he was 12? I said while my mouth full. Norman tries to hold in his laughter. Emma burst out laughing when Ray just gives me a "can you not" look. Mini flashback. Incoming calls. Ray. Help. YN. Bring more gasoline. I need gasoline. Ray, what? No time to explain. My house is going to burn down. Now hurry up. I need gasoline. Ray, what the frick? Oh, it's just a grease hung up sound. The frick? What really happened is he read the book and got distracted in his own little world. Then a grease fly at his hand, and it startled him, so he thought he burned the house down. And mini flashback. How distracted you can be. I laugh insanely and almost choke on my chicken nuggets. We all burst into laughter except for Ray. Hey, I was panicking, okay? He tried defending himself. I'm not like some dork who drops their toothpaste in the toilet and tries to scoop it up with a toothbrush if I'm not there to stop them first. He smirks and now it's his turn to laugh. I was 6, okay? Jeez, I shot back. Ray looks at me and at sudden he reaches his hand out to touch my face and lean closer. I started to blush furiously. I stared into his deep, dark green eyes, admiring how charming it was. And he cut my cheek and my head go like, oh my goodness! Ah! And butterflies filled my stomach. What are you? Before I could finish my sentence, he cut me off. Can't you dorks eat properly? He whispers our face just a few inches away from each other, and he wipes my cheek with his thumb gently and let go, slowly flicking my forehead. Ow! I whine. I swear I saw him blushing, but just an imagination. I was speechless and quickly turned to another direction, mumbling. Thanks, I mumbled. Then he continued to eat like nothing had happened. Why do I fall for someone like you? I mumbled. Nothing. Third person Pav. As Wyan and Ray, enjoying their little world, Emma squealing fangirling in the background and almost choked Norman to death. That is the end. Sorry it took a while. It was longer than I thought. But I hope you enjoyed. Sorry for the background noise, as I said in the beginning. And this is a school AU, so that's probably why they're not in the orphanage. I hope you guys liked it, and I am so sorry for stuttering and messing up and anything else wrong with this. Bye, guys.